Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's still just about Saturday, the 1st of April, although by the time I finish, it might be Sunday already because it's very late here. And I'm going to play a medium level game, although sometimes it's quite a tough medium level, I must say. That's the New York Times medium level puzzle, a puzzle I often enjoy playing when I have the time. And what's happening in the news? I see in Iran the Chief Justice has said there will be no mercy for women who discard their headgear. Can we understand this misogyny? What is it about these people, these religious lunatics, in whatever religion it is, that they have to force women in, under their control? Do they see women as subhuman or something? Just can't understand it. It's so ridiculous. Anyway, such is the unfortunate state still of humanity. We have a lot more to do. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku instead of trying to solve the world's problems, because I'm not likely to get very far with them on a Saturday night. But anyway, I can see these 9s and 6s shouting at me, hey, 9 and 6, 9 and 6. Since they're together like that, it's kind of loud, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I find it difficult to see pairs quite often, but these are pretty easy to see. So we've got 9 and 6 blocking across like this, and so when we have the 9 blocking that square there, we know that's got to be the 9 and that's got to be the 6. And now we're going to have 2 and 5 blocking across here, so we're going to have 2 and 5 in those squares. The 5s are done already. The 2s will be over here. Does that help anything? Oh, we've got 2 down here and 2 up there in the meantime, so let's do that. So 2s will be there. Okay, 5s. Don't know much else about the 5s. Okay, so that's 2 and 5. So this has to be 1. Oh, yeah. Battery is dead on the mouse. Really? Really? Light is on. Oh, it's come back again. Okay. 1 and 4 in these squares here. Does that mean anything? Yes, it does. We've got 4 blocking up here. So the 4... Oh, God. Excuse me. Hello, fellow Sudokans. I'm back. I will definitely edit out. I will have edited out the last, God knows how long, 10 minutes or so. I actually went off to charge the batteries from my mouse, and I'm back again. I had some mousing problems. I don't know what 4s are there. Clearly that can't be right, can it? I have no idea what I was doing now. I've come back, and it is in fact now... Oh no, we're okay. Yep, just checking stuff here. I can see. I remember now. We had 2 and 5 up here, so I see the 4 blocking up here, and I was going to put a 4 there. And if this was 2 and 5, this is a 1. I've got to look at the grid again because I've entirely forgotten it. I have absolutely no idea what was going on. 2 and 5. I'm gonna look through the digits because I've got no idea what I was doing. I've got to absolutely start again, start from scratch. I actually don't even know if I've looked at the single digits before. Maybe not, because then I would have found the 4s across there, so I'm not sure what I did before. to begin? So we have 5 and 6 blocking down here, 5 and 6 blocking down here, so we got ourselves a pair of 5 and 6 there. I see the 9 blocking down here, so 9 will be in these squares here. That's 9. Does that help? What else? We have 3s in these squares. Ah, that's going to help, yeah. We must have 3s in these squares now. So 3 blocking up here, and across there puts the 3 into that square. Three across and across here like that will give us a 3 there, and this will be an 8. Seven blocks these two squares, so in this column that's the only place where a 7 can go. And then 1 blocks this square here, that will be 1, and that will be 3. 3, if I can hit the right key. Now we know this is 6 and 5, so the other missing numbers here are going to be 8 and 9. We know 9s are there, 8s could be anywhere there. So 8 and 9 are there, so we're left up here with 1, 4, 7, I think. Right, 1, 4, 7, and obviously we've got 7 blocking this square, 7 blocking these two squares, so that'll be the 7. The 1 blocks here, so the 1 will go there, and the 4 will be in that square there. We also need a 4 up here. 4 blocks across the top, 4 blocks up here. That will be a 4. I feel like I'm getting back into the swing of it now. This will be a 2. Well, I shouldn't say that though, I'll jinx it. One blocking these two columns, so that's a 1 there, and we'll be left here with 7, 8, so 7 blocking up there. There's our 7. This has to be an 8. In this column here, we've got 4 blocking these squares, and we've got 1 blocking this square and 1 blocking this square. So that means 1 and 4 must be in those squares there. Down here then we will be left with 2 and 8. So that means 8s will be in those squares there. Does that help? And 2s, do we know any more? About 2. Not a lot. I'm going to look at this block again. This is 1 and 4. 3s appear here. 2s could be in those squares. These squares could be 2, but 3s can only appear in those squares there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 has to be in those squares. Seven is down here. 8 is here. I don't think there's any singles there. Hmm. Oh, okay, 1 across here and 1 down here. So we get 1 there. Three, 5, 8, 9 across here, and 5, 8, and 9 are here in this column, so that's got to be a 3. And so, oh, excuse me, I'm hitting the microphone. 3 across here, 3 down here, 3 up here, puts a 3 into that square there. Three across here and down here gives me a 3 in this square. 3 up here. I know 3 is one of these two squares. We got the 3 blocking there, so that is the final digit 3. Right now, earlier on I said we have 1 and 4 in those squares. So when I see the 2 blocking across here, I now know that 2 is one of those squares. So when it blocks up there, that will give me a 2 there. And the final number here is going to be a 5. And I think earlier on we had 8 in these squares, didn't we? I think we did. We had 1, 4 here. We had 8 down here. So yes, 8 blocking down here. So that's got to be an 8 now. Okay, 8 blocks across here and 8 blocks down here. So 8 is in one of these missing squares here, blocking down here, 8 blocking down here. That is the 8 in that row. Nine blocks this square here, so 9 appears there in this row and 5 finishes the row. The last number to complete this column is going to be a 7, I think. 7 across here and 7 down these 2 columns gives me a 7 there. Seven down here and 7 across these 2 rows here. That's the final digit, 7. Now if this is 1 and 4, we can see what goes here. It's 2 and 6, so we got the 6 blocking here. There's our 6, this is our 2 now. The last number for this column, 9. 9 across here, and 9 is in one of these 2 missing squares here, empty squares I should say. 9 will appear there. And to finish this column is going to be an 8. So 8 blocks across here. Here is our 8. This will be a 2. 2 blocks across here and down here. So that gives us a 2 in that square. We are missing what, 5, 6? We have 6 blocking down here, so here's our 6 blocks across here. Here is 6. We also have 6s across, up and down here, so I think that's the last one. Yeah. We need a 5 here, I know, and we need a 5 down here, so 5 blocking up here and across these 2 rows. Oops, that's the final 5. Hit the 2 keys at once there, double bubble. Missing digit here is going to be 9, I believe. 9 across here and 9 across here gives me the final digit 9. In this row we are still looking for an 8. So the 8 goes here. We've got 8 blocking here. That will be an 8. And the last number here is a 1. 1 blocks across here. Here's a 1. We know this is a 4. Let's do it quickly. 4 blocks down here. Here's the 4. And the last number here is a 2. And that's our Los Angeles Times expert level game with a break for me for a mouse recharging in the middle. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.